Hi, my name is Jorge Rodriguez. I am a member of the fGCISD School Board. I'm here to explain what happened to the items that we requested to be added to the agenda for the April 24 school board meeting. According to board policy BE Local, 2 board members may request that a subject be included on the agenda for the meeting, and the superintendent shall include on the preliminary agenda of the meeting all topics that have been timely submitted by 2 board members. 2 board members need to submit the items at least 6 days before the meeting. Trustee Becky St. John and myself made the request on April 17. This is the list of items. Item number 1 is an update on the lawsuit by James Whitfield against Trustee Tammy Nakamura and GCISD. We specifically asked that Brackett and Ellis, the GCISD attorney, be present in the meeting to answer our questions. Item number 2 is the update on the agreement for the lawsuit of Mitchell Ryan against GCISD and Jorge Rodriguez as board president. It was our understanding that KC4 and his lawyer, Tim Davis, made an agreement with Mitchell Ryan and their lawyer, and we would like to know the content of that agreement. We also asked that Brackett and Ellis, the GCISD attorney, be present in the meeting to answer our questions. Item number 3 was a report on instructional materials and books. We wanted to know if there were new orders. We wanted to see a list of books that needed to be approved by the school board. We also wanted to know if any books have been removed from the libraries and the reason for their removal. Item number 4 was a 2-way dual language program. We started the discussion of this item during the month of March, and we wanted to continue the discussion, and we also wanted the school board to take a vote of either continue the program or eliminate it. Item number 5 was a personal report. We wanted to specifically know the job openings and how many resignations we have received and compare those numbers to last year numbers. Item number 6 was a discussion of the block schedule at the high schools versus the option to turn into an 8-period day. Many questions that were asked during the March meeting on this item were not answered, and we were hoping that they would be answered during the April meeting. Item number 7 was an advanced academic district comparison between GCISD and surrounding districts. And item number 8 was the GCISD evaluation of the performance for the previous year, 2022, and the 2023 district goals. Usually the board meets during the month of January to evaluate the performance of the district for the previous year, and in February we meet to discuss the district goals for the current year. Neither of those meetings were held by the board president. I received a call by President KC4 when he informed me that only the lawsuits will be discussed during executive session, and we will be adding the personal report to the agenda. None of the other items were going to be added. I reminded him that if we had 2 board members that request items for the agenda, that those need to be added. BE Local is really clear. It states that the board president shall not have authority to remove from the agenda a subject requested by at least 2 board members without a specific authorization from those board members. During the board meeting, we went to executive session to discuss the lawsuits that I mentioned. We were specific on our request to make sure that Brackett and Ellis, the GCISD attorney, be present in the meeting to answer our questions. Unfortunately, President KC4 refused to invite them to the meetings, and we only had Casey's personal attorney, Tim Davis, there to answer our questions, and I was not interested in getting any answers from Tim Davis. I wanted to talk to Brackett and Ellis. This is, again, a clear violation of BE Local board policy. So what can we do when the board president violates board policy? We can only do 2 things. We could file a grievance to the Texas Education Agency and wait for months for them to maybe take action. The second option is to vote in our local school board elections. We need to vote for trustees that respect board policy. We need to vote for trustees that listen to parents, listen to our district leadership, and want to collaborate with other trustees to find solutions that benefit all kids and all parents, and not just a selected few. This year's election is critical for the future of our district. You can still vote early until Tuesday, May 2nd at the Grapevine Library, Colleyville Library, or the Euless Senior Center. Election day is on Saturday, May 6th. The future of GCISD depends on who we elect on the school board. Please vote. Thank you.